Evet arkadaşlar giriş yapmak istiyorum ama önce bir destur almak istiyorum. Özkan'ım destur var mı?
Estağfurullah. Tabii kanal sizin. Buyurun efendim.
O zaman başlıyorum.
Tabii.
Guys, welcome to our Livelifetaller YouTube channel. I have here two great patients, 2 stars. He is the star of Livelifetaller from Canada, Daniel. He reached 9 centimeter. This is Özkan. He's also a famous guy of Livelifetaller and also a famous guy in Turkey. And he reached 9.5 centimeter. Both of them with the one method on the femur. And yes, so today we will answer some interesting questions, you know what I mean? So some negative, bad comments, bad questions. By the way, I was also a patient. So 3 patients will answer all these bad questions or bad comments, I mean. Let's start. Özkan.
Yani şeyden dolayı sormuş olabilirler bunu. Türkiye'de yıllar önce ilk yüz değiştirme ameliyatı oldu ya.
Evet.
O yüzden acaba hani hiç anlam veremeyen, hiç bilmeyen birisi şey düşünmüş müdür yani. O çok saçma ama hani o bacağı çıkarıp yeniden sıfırdan bir bacak mı taktılar gibi bir şey düşünmüş olabilir ama çok saçma yani. Nasıl öyle olabilir?
Ya da ayağı falan böyle ayağımı değiştiriyor hani kadavradan.
Şey de diyorlar yani araya bir şey mi koydular?
Evet, evet.
Yani takoz mu yerleştirdiler?
Ya şöyle köyde bir tahta kullanmayan bir kapının
Şu kemiğinin arasına sıkıştırıveriyorsun.
ama insanları heyecanlandırmayalım arkadaşlar. Gayet bacağı kemik boyunu uzattık yani üst veya alt kemiği, femur veya tibia cihaz yöntemiyle, cihaz yardımıyla kemik boyunu uzatarak araya kemik doldurarak vücut kendi yapısıyla uzadı. Gayet doğal yani hiçbir şey yok. By the way, brother, I had yesterday interesting questions. They asked me, okay, I get taller. What about my feet size and my hands?
Okay.
So, can you answer this question?
I mean, that's not really a problem, like feet size and hand size.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're, I guess, a normal person, like with not abnormally like small feet or like that has nothing to do with the lengthening. I mean, I know they can lengthen fingers too. You know,
Yes,
like,
but it's dangerous.
That's not something that is really like for the purpose of like cosmetic or something like that. But no, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest. If you have like shoe size 48 or like 40 or 38, it really doesn't matter in your height.
And
I mean,
it's something natural, by the way.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't really like matter, honestly. I never thought about it really. I never really like. I don't think that's a really like a big.
But after your words, many patients will ask me about finger lengthening. I know that. Guys, we cannot lengthen the finger. I mean, for the cosmetic reason, for example, if you lose one of your finger or because of some history, we can lengthen the finger, but you cannot use the finger anymore.
Yeah.
So just for the cosmetic reasons, but for the cosmetic, I mean, all of your fingers to get the finger longer, that's not possible, and also not your feet. So this is also dangerous, and you
Right.
cannot use it anymore.
Ayak numaran değişti mi diye bana da soruyorlar ama ya bacak ve ayak yani nasıl soru aklıma gelmez benim yani. Ama bizde şey var ya, ayak numaran büyükse boyun da uzun oluyor.
Aynen.
Hani oradan belki hani boyun 10 santim uzadı, ayak numaran da uzadı mı gibisine. Bilmiyorum, bana mantıksız geldi ama uzamıyor.
Çok saçma yani. Zaten gerek yok. Hani tabii ayağı şimdi 35 numaraysa bir kadında da bir erkekte de ne oluyor der ama zaten çok büyük bir ayak çok da güzel durmuyor açıkçası. Yani bir 45-46 numara ayakkabı bulamıyorsun, da ayrı bir olay zaten. Ama yok arkadaşlar, sadece kemik boyu uzatıyoruz.
Sadece bacak uzuyor.
Evet
Bunu
abi.
bilelim.
Bunu bilelim.
Başka hiçbir yer uzamıyor abi. Bunu sormayın artık.
He say this is just a leg lengthening.
Yeah.
Not arms, not feet. Question number 2 İrem.
Duruyor. Ben onları vereceğim birilerine artık, kime oluyorsa ihtiyacı olanlara vereceğim. Ama hala dolabımda.
Hatta o resmini paylaşabiliriz değil mi?
Evet, buraya koyalım.
Koyalım.
Buralara bir yere.
Burada bakarsanız. Abi bacaklar.
Bu ne abi, kapri miymiş bu?
Yeah. No, honestly, most of my pants were like too long actually before,
Ha, okay.
and now they fit perfect. Honestly. I only have one pant.
This is intelligent man.
I have, yeah. I only have one of them, which is too
Okay.
long. Maybe we'll see what's gonna happen to that.
No. This is crazy because he was already ready for the lengthening surgery, you know what I mean?
Bazı arkadaşım uzun pantolonlar almış. İşte ben onları giyemiyordum, değiştirmiyordum da hediye olarak. Onlar da herhalde fark etmişler ileride böyle bir şey yaptırırım diye. Şu an onları giyiyorum.
Wow.
Benim kendi aldıklarım olmuyor. Onların hediye aldıkları uzun pantolonlar oluyor şu an.
Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, one thing is like, yeah, as you, not even as you age, but from morning to night, your height
Exactly.
fluctuates between 1 to 2 centimeters. This thing is good. I mean, if you have bigger upper body, then that's in your favor. Like, if you have bigger upper body and you lengthen your legs, you still look more proportional. And I know, like, you can still strengthen a lot of muscles around your back and keep your posture and like to kind of preserve that kind of height loss, and or like to really minimize that. But that's something really natural. Like, you can't really like go against it. That's a good thing. You get lengthen, at least, you know, you still will be taller than your old height, even if you shrink. I mean, that's a
But did you shrink?
no. No. We're living in a really different world.
Yeah.
And there's some standards for women which I didn't make them up, you didn't make them up. It's already like these standards are up. And for guys, height is one of the most important ones.
Absolutely.
I lived this, so I know exactly like how does it feel. So I know how does it feel to be like a shorter than average height guy in this modern day, like in this era. And 170 was really like I'm talking statistically. In North America, 170 or 5'7" is like 20 percentile. That means like 80% of the guys are taller than you. Not maybe by a lot, but they're still taller than you. You still look up to them. And this kind of and men generally like want to be more dominant, more powerful, and height is one of the biggest factors of them. You can also like say that, right? I mean, you gain 20 centimeters. How people treat you differently, like in their subconscious mind. Like people will treat you way different, like not just women, like even men. You can get before like they kind of treat you like a more of a like a boyish, not like as a real man.
Yeah.
You can in a lot of occasions I felt it.
Benim ailem de ne gerek vardı senin boyun iyiydi diyor. Ya değil ama şu an TikTok açsanız baksanız şu an bütün kızlar şey paylaşıyor. 1.80 üstü erkek, 1.80 üstü erkek, 1.90. Ya ben hani 1.80 üstü de değilim. 1.76 oldum. Senin eski boyun iyiydi. Değildi arkadaşım yani.
Yani 1.66 nerede, 1.76 nerede?
Tabii ki çok farklı yani.
And also the problem is, brother, you know, the new generation is tall. So
Yeah.
I see sometimes people, they're 70 years old and taller than me. And be honest, you lose your self-confidence. Yeah, you lose your self-confidence.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, business life, even if you drive SUV, you know what I mean? So, and for everything is the height the most important thing. By the way, there's three few, you know, brother. I mean, if you are under 170, you are negative. Noticeable, right?
Under 175, I would say. Under
173. Is the word noticeable, right? Or
it's really like your
negative?
height really defines you as a short. It's like a mark. It's like a mark on you. It's like they're gonna label you as a short guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you are negative. It's negative.
It's a negative. You get negative energy. Yeah.
Exactly. Like
negative.
with 160 or something like that.
Yeah.
So 170 or more than 170, you are a normal guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you are not tall, you are not short.
Yeah.
Right?
And more than 182, I would
You
say.
are positive.
Yeah.
This is positive, yeah. And
Yeah.
you know, this is really important. I mean, the self-confidence, because I say always the height of a man, also for a woman, is a sign.
Mostly men, I would say, is really more important. Yeah, women too, but I would say men can feel that way more than that. Because men with respect and power and like you know, that has a really direct correlation.
Exactly.
Women's like I would say more like a beauty of them, you know, like that's maybe is more important. Like for a man, like if you're not that beautiful, for example, is maybe not that thing. But if you're like tall and like I don't know, if you're taller, I think that's way that can like really define your like masculinity. I think a bit.
Exactly. And for the first impression, you need something. You know what I mean? I mean your height, and you know, because you don't have the first impression otherwise. This is the problem. İlk izlenimde etkilemen için son izleminin de pozitif olması lazım ama senin boyun kısaysa nasıl etkileyeceksin?
Evet evet. 1.57 iken de iş adamı değil miydin?
Değil mi de
O zaman da iş yapıyordun.
Tabii yapıyordum.
Şimdi mesela seni o boyda nasıl görüyorlardı ortamda, sektörde? Şu an nasıl? Yani şu an
Çok
işin
güzel bir soru.
daha iyi değil mi? Hani en basit örneği bu aslında.
Ya misal böyle çok ciddi, açık ve net söyleyeyim sana. Çok ciddi alınmıyordum. Mesela ben bir şey söylüyordum, benim lafım üzerine bir şey söyleniyordu.
Sen
Ondan
mesela
sonra-
şu an aynı adamsın
Aynı adamım,
ama bütün
karakterim aynı.
algılar farklı.
Tabii canım, çünkü boyumdan dolayı o pozitif enerjiyi veriyorum ve kendimden daha emin konuşuyorum. İlk dönemde eşim de biliyor. Yani mesela bir şey sorduklarında ben bir şey söyledim. Bak bunu böyle yap diyordum. Sonra geliyordu bana, ama bunu böyle yapalım, onu öyle yapalım. Ya kardeşim, boyum ufak diye mi bunu yapıyorsun bana diyordum bazen içimden tabii. Çünkü boy çok önemli yani. Özkan,
Türkiye'de eğer mesela tipin düzgünse
evet.
ama kısaysan sempatiksin. Tipin düzgünse ve uzunsan karizmatiksin. Hani demiş ya
Wow.
sana o arabada görmüş,
Okay.
beğenmiş ama sonrasında işte boyunu görünce değişmiş şeyi. Aa ne kadar sempatik demiştir. Ama uzun olduğunda şey oluyorsun, karizmatik oluyorsun.
Wow.
I experienced that a lot. I know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. It's more towards the man. This kind of feeling, like when they want to downgrade a man, like they say, okay, you're a short guy. never say like you're a short woman. Like you never say that. But like when they want to downgrade the guy, like if their height is like again less than 170 or around that one, like they can easily like downgrade it, and that can affect your mind.
Exactly.
Because
bro.
that's something that you couldn't really change it. Now,
Exactly.
now you see like this thing is getting more popular. Remember the first thing, brother? I came in the first. I said like, my goal is not just to get taller myself and then go and pretend nothing has happened. I really want to help to make this something really big, and because I know it can affect a lot of lives.
And appreciate
of
it, by the way.
lives.
Thank you, brother. Guys, you cannot get shorter because of the limblengthening surgery. I mean, of course, if you get older, you can lose maybe 1-2 centimeter height, but not because of lengthening. Everybody.
Upper body. is the most-
Yeah, upper body, not the legs.
Sadece şey merak ediyorum. Şimdi kemik arası açılıyor ve uzuyor ya.
Evet.
Kaynayana kadar orası aslında tam kaynayıp kemik olmuyor. O süreç boyunca, yani tam kaynamadan sonra değil de o süreç boyunca kaynama devam ederken üstüne baskı yapıyoruz ya.
Evet.
Orada da kısalabilir mi?
Hayır. Şöyle, o içerideki çivi, zaten o intramedural nail, o çivi kemiğin içinde. Şu an o çivi senin o kaynamayan kemiğinin kemik görevini görüyor.
Kısalma imkanı yok yani,
Yok.
tutuyor zaten.
Şimdi
orada.
şöyle,
Evet.
kemik o kadar sağlam bir yapı ki, yani onu öyle kolayca kırayım, oradan çiviler işte ben hani vidalar kayma yapar. Öyle bir şey olmaz. Tabii ki şimdi şöyle, kemik olmadığı halde sen 5 metreden düşersen yere normal bir insanın bile kırma riski var. Ama öyle ben yürüdüğümde işte ne bileyim veya düştüğümde, kaydığımda öyle çat diye hani çıt kırıldı mı diyor Türkler. Öyle bir şey değil yani. Böyle prensesler gibi değil. Aman ben kırıldım falan, böyle
Evet.
değil. Merak etme, öyle bir şey yok. Çünkü kemik gerçekten çok sağlam bir şey yani. Hani şeyde bile, vefatta bile, toprakta biliyorsun.
Evet evet.
Kemik
Hala sağlam duruyor.
sağlam duruyor yani o bakımdan. Lengthening, yani uzatmadan dolayı kemik kısalmaz. Daniel'in dediği gibi upper body, yani üst gövdede kısalmalar olabilir. Tabii bu yaşlılıktan dolayı, işte hamilelik olsa, ama tabii böyle bir 10 santim falan değil. 1-2 santim tabii ki illa bir kayıp olabilir. Benim
Some people were sending me their like picture. They said like, "Oh, how do you think my proportion is gonna be after 10 centimeters or something?" There's always like as long as I think you're not abnormally like disproportionate from the beginning, I would say always like really short. As long as you don't have really short arms or really small upper body, longer legs is always. I think it looks way
That's-
better. I see myself. I look at myself. I feel like wow. I feel like way more proportion than before. My proportions looks way better. As a guy, you want to like live a good life in like a society. I think if that's something bothers you, that can really helps you. That's all my answer to all of them. I don't say, oh, come and get the surgery. I never say this. I say if that's something that bothers you mentally, you can always get benefit from this.
Özkan, yani proporsiyon hakkında ne demek istersin?
Yani bana hep bu soruyu soruyorlar.
Çok soruyorlar.
Ben de hani çok alıyorum bu soruyu. Ve diyorlar ki mesela şu an bile hani ben 10 santim uzadım ve proporsiyonda bir sıkıntım yok. Hala şey diyorlar. İşte sende sıkıntı yok ama işte 15-20 santim uzasa sıkıntı olur. Diyorum ki olmaz. Nasıl diyor ya? Dedim adam olmuş. Ameliyat ve 20 santim uzamış. Olmuyor yani hani bir sıkıntı. Hala şey yapıyorlar yani nereden işte şey yapabiliriz, bu
Aynen.
işin eksisini bulabiliriz ama yok abi yani kalkalım ayağa.
Aynen
Senin
öyle.
fotoğrafını koyalım şuraya. Yok ya ben ilk seni gördüğümde de bacaklarına bakıyorum, gövdene bakıyorum.
Hiçbir değişiklik
Hiçbir
yok.
sıkıntı yok. Ya şu anda da bakıyorum bende de bir sıkıntı yok ve mesela dışarıda bacağı hani doğal uzun hani gerçekten uzun birisini gördüğümüzde de şey demiyoruz. Ya bacağı ne kadar uzun ama
Kesinlikle.
üst gövdesi
Aynen
de
öyle.
kısa demiyoruz. Bacağı uzun diyoruz yani.
Akın misal.
Evet.
Görüyor musun bacakları ne kadar uzun?
Çok uzun.
Ama işte doğal yani. Hani
Evet.
bir yerden
Yeah, yeah,
he had also before the same girlfriend, right?
yeah, yeah.
And
Same girlfriend. Why?
guys, I only see one girl in my life. This is my wife, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah, he knows I'm in the background.
Ben mesela çok iyi hissediyorum şu an kız arkadaşımın yanında. Biz daha öncesinde hani yine ben uzundum ama biraz hani boylarımız yakındı. Ama şu an hani gerçekten erkek arkadaşı gibi hissediyorum. İşte o topuklu giydiğinde ben yine uzunum. Yine kolumu atıyorum, yine onu sahipleniyorum falan. Gerçekten onu sahiplendiğimi hissediyorum ve erkek arkadaşı hissini yaşıyorum. Ama diğer türlü şey oluyor yani ikimiz de aynı boyda gibiyiz falan böyle gidiyoruz fıtı fıtı falan yani. Diğer kızlarla alakalı yaşadığım bir experience yok. Ama şu an kız arkadaşımla gerçekten yani iyi oldu bence. Olumlu yönde etkisi var.
Tabii ki daha
Onun için de daha iyi, evet.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I was with my girlfriend like since back then, and she was at the beginning, so she was really worried about me. So obviously, like, me trying to explain everything for her, like, it doesn't make sense for them. Like, you know, of course they're really concerned about me, and she said, "No, I really like you the way you are and everything," and I was like, "Okay, I understand everything, but you will see me after, and like, just bear with me and." I'll let you exactly know what and she was really supportive when I was here, like she was sending me flowers, she was like trying to make sure like I'm good, like, you know, even though when I was like when I had nerve pain, when I had like to do another surgery, so these things were kind of mentally when you are doing lengthening might be a bit tough, right? So she was making sure that like I'm good, like I'm focused. I remember like one day I called her, I said like, yeah, this thing happened to me, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna finish it and I'll come. And she said, yeah, I believe in you. And when she said that, I was like, I'm gonna do it now, because it was something that I was mentally really challenged. So I finished it. When I finished it, I went back. So yeah, I saw her and everything. And when we were like walking, remember I sent you videos when we were walking. She said, wow, like I feel way more. I feel really good about our relationship. And I was like, cause she was a tall girl as well, and like. She was a bit even taller than me, and
What is the height of your girlfriend?
she was like 174,
Wow.
173, 174.
okay, bro. I mean, this is
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
this is a this is
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
different,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. And for girls, like to be that high is like equivalent of like a guy to be almost 190, 188.
Sure, exactly.
something like that.
exactly.
I really thank her for her support and like really.
This is really important.
Yeah.
I had one thing on my mind, so I thought always what's happened, and that was really for me also mentally hard, and you know,
Right.
because I also never can ask her. It's also the first time my wife, she will also know that. What's happened if my wife, if she see, for example, in the party or outside, a man he's really tall, what she think about that? And that was one thing that was,
Always
you know,
bothering.
it was kill me, brother.
Yeah.
Because, and I asked her after 1-2 years, because I cannot ask directly.
Yeah.
So what do you think if you see a tall man? Because I thought maybe when I asked this her, maybe she will more focus on the tall man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that makes me crazy
Yeah,
and
it's-
afraid,
yeah.
to be honest,
Yeah.
because I love my wife too
Yeah.
much. And then I asked her, babe, to be honest, for you, what should be the height of a man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. And that was the 100% decision of the lengthening surgery for me,
Yeah.
by the way, the 100%.
I saw a lot of these guys are like walking, going, finishing way faster than me, walking like this guy, man. I mean, I told just this guy was walking like I was walking after 2 months. Now, like everything is better. Everything is, I mean, everyone, they have more experience, they have more stuff. So I think
Exactly.
this thing is just getting bigger and bigger, and just started.
Everything is possible, nothing is impossible. This is Livelifetaller. Thank you, Özkan. Thank you,
very
bro.
much.
Thank you, bro.
Daniel, so, and yes, please watch our YouTube videos and we wait your comments also.
See you.
Bro, thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.